I just came back from FinCon, where there are a lot of really smart finance people doing a lot of really smart things with their money to grow their businesses and making money online. And if you want to make money with your YouTube channel, here is some of their best advice.
The biggest mistake that YouTube creators are making when it comes to making money is depending on AdSense for all their revenues.
That's actually probably one of the smallest ways to make money on YouTube.
You've got to create a business off of YouTube.
Otherwise, you're going to be stressing yourself out trying to make videos that go viral.
Seek out other sources.
Self-publishing is a natural fit for YouTubers.
You can sell your own products.
Selling your own courses.
Finding ways to make money on the content that you're giving away for free.
You can even work with sponsors to be able to make more.
In an ideal world, what you need to do is you need to get your subscribers to email or messenger or push so that you have full control over those subscribers. And then once you do have them on a list, you can then send them to whatever offers you want.
I was giving out referral links before I even had AdSense on monetized, so income before I could even get AdSense.
I guarantee you AdSense does not pay that much, and if you're relying on AdSense for all of your revenue, you are leaving a lot of money on the table.
I make my real money from coaching and running group classes, and that's where I can make a much higher ROI. And I think a lot of creators get into it because they think like, oh yeah, YouTube, you can make money on YouTube.
They think that it's going to be easy.
You just put up a couple videos, you're going to be a millionaire. The real honesty is you've got to put in the work.
Like anything in life, it requires patience, dedication, and hard work.
You need to be consistent, you need to put up good content, and then you'll eventually make some money, but it's not going to be without a lot of hard work.
I think we can get really caught up on what we want to talk about and what we care about, but I think the biggest thing we can do is find out how we can best serve our audiences.
Build trust with your audience before you start pushing your own products or your own services on them.
Get to know really what their pains are, how we can help serve those pains.
Offering free content first and really showing them how to use the products and services and how you implement those into your life, and then going ahead and promoting those services.
If you're only promoting things that you love, that is true to your brand, you're going to be more successful than just promoting anything because a company is willing to pay you.
If we're finding a solution to someone else's problem, that's going to be the biggest way to really serve our audiences, and it's going to come back to benefit our own businesses.
You have to really build that relationship with your audience.
Trying to find a good balance between chasing where you think the money might be versus also creating something you're passionate about. You gotta have something that you're super fired up about that you can stick with the long term and not just be chasing it for the money.
The number one thing I see people doing is going for big ideas without testing them first to see if they'll work. You'll make a course that you think is gonna be amazing, but you have no idea if it's gonna work. So you put all this effort and energy and time into making a course and then it flops. It's not a good idea.
The most common mistake I see YouTube creators making is not really thinking through who they're actually going after and what transaction they want that audience member to make with them. The very first transaction you have to get them to make is, hey, I'm gonna give you free content, you're gonna click on it and consume my content. And then from there, it's like, hey, you wanted that video because you wanted that specific value in that content. Now, here's that same value, but 10x that value in a format you're willing to pay for. You need to really intimately know who this audience is and what value you're delivering. And I know you guys probably hear me say that a lot, but I keep saying it because whenever I get into consultations, like one-on-ones with you guys or in video labs, like that is the main thing we spend a lot of time on, because you think you understand it and then I start poking at it a little bit, you really don't. So I really want you to get really deep. Like what is this person's goals? What are the roadblocks that are holding them back? What are the challenges that they're facing? And whether it's an entertainment channel or whether it's an educational channel, either one, you need to answer those questions for your people in order for them to make the first transaction of watching a video and then the second transaction of buying with you. It's a customer journey. It's a funnel that goes like a really easy transaction to a transaction that's a little bit more friction, and helping them take that journey with you. If you guys want to learn more about how to do that and how to sell on your channel without feeling slimy, click that video you see here on your screen. I sat down and talked with Owen Video in depth about his process for how he does this on his YouTube channel. You're gonna learn a ton, so click it. I'll see you guys over in that next video.